Here at Merchants Quay, we try to provide a range of services right across the spectrum, from very chaotic problem drug use right through to people who have had enough of drugs or are trying to come off, trying to become drug free, trying to get their life back together. Now the difficulty we would have is trying to access people to those services. And we've seen in other spheres that when the government come together, they can provide very coherent responses. If we look at the recent interventions around homelessness and addressing rough sleeping, that has been a very positive intervention. And we need some sort of similar intervention around drug misuse. And we've seen only, I think, yesterday where the government passed or pushed through emergency legislation around the Misuse of Drugs Act because of an anomaly that came up within the court system. And I believe when there is a political will to do something, something can be done quickly. And we need something like that here in the drug sphere. In the past, we had a very dedicated national drug strategy, but that seems to have lost its way. There doesn't seem to be the same level of political will or impetus to do something about it. That's most obvious in the fact that we don't have a dedicated drugs minister, whereas always in the past we had a minister that provided the focal point for addressing the problem drug use and providing solutions. So we really need that again. I was very heartened that Deputy Collins came to visit the service yesterday. We're delighted when people, particularly from the political sphere, take an interest in drugs issue, because it's really important. I think it's only when people come out to places like ourselves that they get a real sense of the reality of the issue. So I'm very pleased that Deputy Collins came. I hope that he takes some of the issues on board that we highlighted for him: the need to address overdose, the need to make treatment provision more readily accessible to people, and most importantly, to have a dedicated drug strategy with a dedicated Minister for Drugs as well.